Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna. We're gonna do this quest, which wants me to go this way for some reason. Tell me, you finally found the uninhabited Titan? That's right, made it here without a scratch. The map, the bard song, the elder's legend, it was all true. Bah. I wish you could have had some fun after you bonded with me. No fair. Of course, back then I had no idea that I'd be the driver of an Aegis someday. Not a clue. I also had no idea I'd end up with a blade who was hungry for experience. I mean, I prefer it when you have something interesting to say. I choose to take that as a compliment. Well, sure, it was hardly boring discovering that legendary uninhabited Titan. The natives gave us a fine chase. Natives? I thought you said it was uninhabited. Well, to be precise, we didn't meet any humans there. Just some monsters of the Arachno, Antle, and Skeeter variety. Cool. And they were huge specimens too. It must have looked like extra tempting appetizers to them. There were really quite a lot of them. We were lucky to get off the Titan in one piece. Ah, a fine recompense for an adventurous heart. So your plans to build a holiday villa there came to nothing. It's more of a little tragic. Well, I mean, that wasn't the primary aim, but perhaps I didn't get a material reward, but I certainly did get a spiritual reward. Things didn't work out quite as so well for my playmates though. How so? It was kind of a paradise for insects, but I heard later it was laid to waste by someone or other. The ways of humans are often cruel. What's done is done. It was a time of war. They had to find a place for some refugees. But the monsters couldn't have grasped that. They probably just saw some arrogant humans wrecking their home. Ah, the telling of it falls hard upon my ears. Your Majesty, forgive my interruption, but this appears to be the location mentioned in the report. Ah, so we're here already. The journey has passed as blinking of an eye, thanks to Addam's enchanting tales. If your servant's humble recounting was able to relieve your Imperium Tidium, truly the most blessed of men am I. Oh, I do wish you'd cut that out, Addam. I'm not your better, and you should know it. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Hugo, old friend. Now then, Mythra, I'd really like to get your opinion on this, as the Aegis. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this isn't Malos' handiwork. How do you come to that conclusion, Mythra? Malos' attacks would have melted the earth and turned it into glass. Whatever did this only scorched the grass. It can't have been from such high temperature. That's a very wise deduction. We're lucky to have you for an ally. I offer my apologies to you all for leading you to this disappointing conclusion. Nay, Aegeon, we could not have known without further investigation. With each possibility we discard, we move all closer to our goal. Everyone, look there. It's a big one. Indeed, we cannot let it run riot. Just think of the damage it could do if it got to Lascham Cove or a settlement. Everyone, get to it.
They're on to us.
So you may have noticed, I am over leveled because I was doing shit. Affinity stuff and just grinding, to be honest. And it's dead. That was fast. A fire-spewing monster. It's a good thing we had Aegeon on hand. Perhaps it's bold of me to say, but I've dealt with worse. Well, it seems safe to assume that this was the cause of the burn marks. I would have never dreamed that such a foul fiend would have lain in wait, so close to Torgoth. Maybe it was driven out of its original home in a territorial dispute. I heard that happens from time to time. Yeah, maybe. Or more likely, some human stole or smashed its home up. We call them monsters, but to them, we're the monsters. Indeed, it must be thus. The day shall dawn where man's exploitation of the Titans will bring us all to ruin. Perhaps that dawn is already upon us. Okay. Oh, it's Indol. There is that asshole. The traitor.
Interesting thing you've got there.
Malos, enough.
It's all right. Indol's most sacred treasure, the Aegis. It is said to be the embodiment of the Architect's light, the divine revelations our founder Maldonare received.
Really? Then...
It was fake.
that's what I will be called too. After all, I am born of divinity.
Bruh.
Not just some reflection.
You believe yourself so strong?
Don't you?
Your situation doesn't look good. Boltrick is not going to let it go. And you can't hide behind the Praetor forever.
That has nothing to do with you.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here.
Interesting.
Here.
I'm pretty sure he just kills everybody eventually. At least that's my guess.
What is this place?
It's a very tasty secret. Formerly known only to the Praetor and me. The essence of our Judician forebears, originally salvaged from the bottom of the Cloud Sea. Some of it may hail from the fabled land of Moritha.
Moritha?
Look. This here display is a diagram of what human cells are made of. And then this one here is a blades.
Astonishingly alike.
Yeah.
Of course.
Not that different.
After all, they are descended from humans too. That in and of itself isn't too shocking. But
Yeah.
this...
It's the same, isn't it?
Just wait.
A core crystal?
That's a core crystal.
Exactly. A blade's core crystal contains information not only pertaining to humans. It also records schematics describing all manner of animal tissues.
You're saying blades contain detailed information of all living creatures?
Not just that. Have a look at this undeveloped part. That is from a Titan. It suggests that this particular piece may one day develop into a Titan.
Right.
Isn't it mind-boggling? A message from the Architect, no doubt.
From the Architect?
Indeed. This is just what you were after. I wish to investigate this and learn more of what the Architect has in store for this world, and perhaps claim this knowledge for our own.
Including the Praetor.
Perhaps. Isn't this in line with your own goals? Well then, I may as well help out.
I see. So they were gonna betray the Praetor, probably? I assume. I believe that concludes my mission. Shall we head to the flagship? Fine by me. It's a good place for us to exchange information. It's currently moored at Lascham Cove. Then to Lascham Cove we go. Power unmanageable. Complete.
Give me a shout next time something happens.
Okay. I believe Lora leaves the party if we go there, which is kind of annoying. Aw, there's a massive ship over there at the port. Ah yes, that would be the Ardanian flagship. You're kidding, that's yours. Makes sense. You want to make a show of your nation's might. Do it with a big boat. Why don't we all board? It'd be a shame to leave some of us waiting outside. Oh, no need, really. I'm terrible with stuffy environments, and all that noble food doesn't sit well with us. We could have cooks recreate some of your country's cuisine, if it pleases you. I appreciate the sentiment, Hugo, but I'll pass. Come on, Hayes. Right here, Lady Lora. She's not gonna get used to it anytime soon with that attitude. Right, so she left the party. That's so annoying. I don't know why.
I don't know why
Nature
I'm the
makes
one
a
doing
fine
this.
ally.
There's more side quests. Blade combos. Name's Krogane. Krogane the Blade. Merc. Go combat, measure up in the fight. As for the rules. Second stage blade combo. Okay. Blade coaching.
In troubled times, we help each other.
So this is a continuation, I guess. Right. Well then.
Right. So it was the Sean forces that ravaged this area.
Yes. Many troops remained here with no orders after Malos sank their homeland. We're doing our best to disarm them, but... well, you've seen the village. Sadly, it's happened more than once.
The powers that be bicker among themselves, ignoring the larger danger.
And right now, that is the one thing we cannot afford.
I will go take a look.
I think we're surrounded. That's my
Incidentally,
guess.
how has Torna been faring?
I'd like to tell you that the people bask in the peace of His Majesty's rule. But I'm afraid that would be a lie.
Same as everywhere else then, yes?
Torna has not escaped Malos' rampage unscathed.
Is that so? Allow me to offer you the Imperial Army's assistance in this time of...
Don't worry about it. This is exactly the reason why Indol entrusted her to me.
Ah, so you came.
Wait, so Indol
The future king of
gave her
Torna.
to him?
I'm glad I thought to send a messenger.
Why?
King, don't joke about it. Rumors like that could cause trouble at home.
Strange.
I am merely a quester. I hold no such influence.
I quest it today, but tomorrow?
The core's color is different. And she's a woman, too.
What's that supposed to mean?
Quite lovely indeed. Malos was all brawn and brutish strength.
You worry?
No, quite the contrary. Everybody knows a blade's appearance bears no relation to their power. You could be the heroine of our resistance.
No, I won't be anyone's anything.
That's fine now. I have only one thing to ask of you. To rectify the mistake I made and erase Malos from the face of the world.
He's smiling. Dude, he's such an evil piece of shit, I swear to God.
So that's why the returning hero, pacifier of the Borderlands, was really just...
Never before has a blade broken free and rampaged like this. I can see why Indol would prefer to keep it quiet. They're even routing support to the militia through Argentum for deniability.
And then towards you.
I'm just some princeling. Me.
Surely, if you defeat Malos, your cover will be blown.
If indeed. But we're not in it for the glory, are we? When we're done, I'll just plow my fields in peace.
Your Majesty, some of our troops have returned to base, but
Is something wrong?
they're all reporting something strange.
Oh.
A marauding group of routed mercenaries, trying to avoid any attention.
Just remnants, hmm? That is strange. There's not much around here for them, in the way of paid work or opportunities for looting.
As your Majesty commanded, our men did not engage. We confirmed their bearing, then withdrew.
And? Where were they going?
The village outskirts.
But why there? There's nothing but graveyards.
What the?
Oh no.
Lora. Oh shit. They're going after her. Oh, it's those guys. The bandits.
At first, I thought to take it. But I'd made it for her, and I'd like her to keep it forever.
So, the bitch is dead, is she? Shame. I had a soft spot for her.
Fucking rude. Uh-oh.
Guess you
Yeah,
learned
these
how to use a
dude,
weapon at least.
these are reused characters. Look at them.
Big change from a tiny kid
That dude on the
trying not to
left
piss
is from
herself in fear.
what's it called? Uriah.
You're... No! God.
You remember me? How touching.
A face that ugly, I couldn't forget. Trust me, I tried.
Harsh.
What do you want? Not that I can't imagine.
I'm here to take back what's mine, kid. But before that, I'll take a bit of time to express my gratitude to you. It ain't gonna be pretty or quick. Then I'll make that blade watch as I cut you into little sticky chunks, just to make sure the last thing he feels is complete despair.
I'll hold them up. You get to the others quickly.
No use. Hayes, he knew about you. He brought no blades, just more mercs.
Exactly. Don't worry. I'm gonna treat you real good before I get to the cutting.
The best part is I'm over leveled, so it's gonna be hilarious.
Well then, you're not so tough,
Oh, I actually felt 20, never mind. Weird.
Thanks.
He's not doing damage to me.
Thanks.
Excellent. Heat break.
Come on, there.
Here comes the birdie.
Right on target. Yeah.
Hey, you never stop. You're stop. Get the bloody gun.
Right on target. Yeah.
I can't just leave it there.
Come on.
Think you can run
Well, that was easy.
again, girly. You're starting to piss me off. Oi! Surround them so they don't get away.
My lady, you have to go.
It's all right. He's here.
You bastard! No! Ah! Ah! No! We're done for! Let's run!
Oh no, you don't.
Had enough. What's next then? Right leg? Or the left? Or how about...
He's gonna get stopped by Lora.
Enough.
Called it.
That's enough, Jin. Just leave him. For my sake.
So you let him go? Even without his arms, he may cause you more trouble one day.
I didn't want to end it here. He might deserve it, but he did take care of my mother, so... Let's go back. I suppose I can bring myself to step foot on this flagship after all.
Okay. Sudden change of mind.
Ah! My arms! My arms! Bastards!
Wait, did he cut both?
I'm gonna kill them! Every last one of them! Ah!
Oh, it's Indol.
Huh? The hell are you? Stop it!
Okay. That was weird.
Even on familiar ground,
I
we
don't know
must
why
stay
Nature
vigilant.
makes a fine
ally.
Alright, let's accept the... Or not. Well, here we are. Welcome aboard, my honored guests. It's funny. I was expecting it all to be all glitz and glamour. Halls of gold, diamond chandeliers, and all that. But there's nothing like that here. I like this much better. It all depends on the country. Some of the nobility like to travel in style. And believe me, they don't go halfway. Moradade, on the other hand, is a military state. They take a more pragmatic approach. Just as their emperor must be a masterful driver, so must their diplomatic vessels be armed for war. That is the Ardanian way. So long as its mission is not a covert one, every flagship under our command must be a throne I may ascend. And if the leader is the first to fall, what then? Jin. It's alright, Lora. He makes a valid point. This is precisely why Aegon and Brigid, the jewels of the Empire, has been bestowed upon me. Your Majesty. We will do everything in our power to protect you, Your Majesty, even at the cost of our lives. I am blessed to have such loyal companions. Your Majesty, we have urgent news. His Majesty is currently entertaining his guests. I would entreat you not to incur his displeasure. Ah, my humble apologies, Your Majesty. It's alright, I trust this news of special importance. Please give us your tidings. Of course, Your Majesty. As you know, we've applied stricter regulations on our scout patrols in light of the recent tragedy at Torgoth. Well, one of our patrols happened upon a young Gormotti near the camp at Sagal Fell, but they lost track of him. So you think he might be a survivor? We believe so. We can send out further patrols immediately, if His Majesty assents. I see. I'm sorry that we had to keep you waiting. Please go ahead. Yes, Your Majesty. I would like for our country to shelter as many refugees as falls within our means. God, I can't speak. I do hope he can be found quickly. Wait, we should go with them. What for? Their army is not exactly short-staffed. He's just a kid. He'll be scared of witless of the soldiers. Of course he's gonna run away. Lora's got a point. Very well, let's head out. We would do well to make haste before he strays any further from a field. Thanks, guys. You're such a bunch of do-gooders. It's gonna land us in trouble one day. Where's the boy gone?
We never turn a blind eye to people in need.
Okay. Where's the side quest? Worrying. Courage. Troubled. Who are you? Ask us for help. This again. Huh? She's only become a driver. Follow in the distance. Heidi would be stepping in something like this? Oh my god. Come off it, Mythra. Our meeting here was also a work of fate after all. Clear goal. Head to Serrated Springvale or side. Any ideas? Okay. Just another side quest. Wait, do we have to follow them? No way.
We'd be more than happy to assist.
I don't know why I'm the one doing this.
Meh. Do that ticket into doldrums. If not delivered quickly, party will sure flip lid. Listen to woes, livelihood, wood cylinders. Collect apple lamps and alloy something. Salvage a salvager.
I said I'd do it, so consider it done.
Wow, there's a lot of side quests. Wait, what the heck? I guess I might as well just accept everything.
We'd be more than happy to assist.
May as well just face up to them now.
He wants us to fight him. Okay.
My friends, Richard minds at ease.
Why the fuck am I half HP?
Let's speed this up.
Looks like we got a deal going.
It gets better. Raise a
Keep calm.
Best of luck. I'll give you a hand. Stay back.
Right, start now.
Let me magnify.
Have fought for longer.
You're strong. Synergy. Oh, at least that was fast.
Thank you.
The dude did one-shot my characters though.
Great. Another problem solved.
Alright. One more. Food. He wants us to craft food, I think.
We shall handle it.
Let's just open it.
There's a clear structure to this lock.
Slow and steady.
Almost. Alright, where the heck am I going? This way.
Are we there yet? I don't know
journey
why I'm the
continues.
one doing this. Ugh.
Oh boy.
I don't know why I'm the one doing this.
There's a quest here. Oh, it's the girl. My stomach. So empty. Eat spicy food. There we go. She thought that was the end for her. Thanks for keeping me alive. Nice appetite. My stomach's never let me down. Okay. He's also hungry. Okay. She's worried about her. Let's head for the big tree. Awkward. Jin, do something. I think this is beyond us now. Oh, I see. If people will remember her failure forever. Naturally. The legend of the bungling greenhorn driver who brought shame on her blade by collapsing from lack of spicy food. Stop it. Don't say stuff like that. I might die of sheer embarrassment. Wait up, Kada. I'm coming. Thanks, Mythra. That could have gone a lot worse. Indeed. Your less than tactful comment might have just saved the day. What now? Hey. Okay.
I don't know why I'm the one doing this. I don't know why I'm the one doing this.
Okay, we're nearly there.
I don't know why
I'm something
the
of
one
an
doing
expert.
this.
Oh, there's a quest. Well, here's the campsite at Sigil Fell. Now about that boy. Hey, isn't that him? Whoa. Hey, wait, he won't hurt you. We mean you no harm. Please stay. You won't hurt me? I see. You've decided to trust us, for now at least. We're affiliated with Ardanian forces. We didn't come to bring you to mischief. We know what happened to Torgoth and have been acting wholeheartedly to protect the refugees. Perhaps you escaped from Torgoth too. That's right. Can you tell us our name? Or rather, your name? It's Callie. Yo, Callie. Do you know Lascham Cove? The boat on my country's men is moored there. I know it. I know the boat too. It's huge. Will you journey with us, young man? We could also offer you a hot meal. What's wrong? You don't want to get on the boat? No, it's not that. I've lost Kelly. I mean, my sister. I have to find her. That's important stuff, kid. Why didn't you tell us straight away? I tell you what, you run ahead to the Lascham Cove and wait by the boat. We'll find your sister for you. Well, I never. We promise you that, Callie. We'll find her for you. Can I really trust you? Yeah, of course. Any idea where you might find this sister of yours? Actually, she likes watching the big boats at Lascham Cove. So maybe she's somewhere there. Or you can see them all coming and going. Then perhaps we should start looking at high up places that overlooks the cove. Okay. I'll wait at the harbor, but please find my sister. Okay. Machine parts. There's more fetch quests.
In the long run.
I know it'll be worth the wait. It's ready.
Okay.
This one I'm quite proud of.
Not quite.
Success!
Alright, I think we're good for now. Let's see what they have to say. What was Calix's sister's called again? Oh my god. You're kidding me. Huh. We literally just heard this. Come on boys, play nice. We will, sorry. Milton started it. Shut it, you. I was like, there might be some vital information here or something interesting, but no, they just literally just said what we just saw. Or heard, rather. A seeker is an item that Hugo can craft. Right. And I just did one of those.
Okay, what you got? Let's just open it. Let's just open it.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Wait, is that level 30 area?
I don't know why I'm the one doing this.
Actually, maybe not. Oh, I've never been here. Huh? Who are you? Kelly? Yeah, that's me. How do you know? Oh, my brother. You can take him? Take me to him? Oh, please.
I guess we'll stick with these? I don't know why I'm the one doing this. Okay, what you got?
Alright, let's teleport back.
There yet?
Our journey continues.
Kelly. Collie. Aw. I can't thank you enough. Careful, don't lose her again, kid. You should be looking out for your little sister, you know. Yeah, I'll make sure that never happens again. Mythra actually being level-headed. I never thought I'd see the day. Hey, Callie. You left this behind. I've been holding onto it the whole time. Oh. I thought that was gone forever. Nice one, Kelly. It looks just like Lora's mother's keepsake. Hey. Mind if I take a look at that? No problem. How did you come by this? I got it from Auntie Rania. Or Rania. What? My mother. Auntie Rania had another one, but Kali was always hankering after it. She said it was really precious to her, and she couldn't let it go. So she made me one that looked quite a bit like it. She said she was sorry. She couldn't make it any better. I mean, I don't care about that so much. She made it for me. So it's precious to me, no matter what it looks like. I see. Well, take care of yourselves, you two. We promise. Hey, the way you said that just now, it sounded just like Auntie Renan. Yeah, just like her. Haha, I don't doubt it. I'm sure that we could converse for hours, but I'd like to propose a course of action for our dear friends here. For us, you mean? That's right. Our vessel here will soon leave for Moradin. Perhaps you ought to be aboard when it sails. A wise idea. Things are not so unsettled in Moradin. Moradin, huh? No. I made a promise to my dad. He said he was waiting for us. We can't leave Gormott. You're right. Thanks. But I guess we can't come with you. We just stay behind and wait for Dad at the camp. Understood. We cannot force you to come. Indeed. If you start moving around now, there's a chance you might miss him. Of course, we'll leave you some provisions so you won't get hungry. Yeah, okay. Thanks for everything. I bring news. Something tells me it's urgent. Correct, ma'am. If I may, this information is only for His Highness' ears only. You may approach. Whisper, whisper. I see. Everyone, may I ask you to reconvene on the boat strategy room later? Something unforeseen, is it? Indeed. I'll give you the details presently. Receive the crafting recipe. Yep. Where's the boy gone?
Good enough for you?
Okay. I think I finished the side quest for this guy. Yeah, we cooked the food for him. What's this? Mouth-watering medley of meat and fish, stewed in a slightly sweet sauce. This is some top-notch cooking. But I can tell you right now that this is not a Chilisan cuisine. And I'll tell you for why. It's just too delicious. Okay. I see. New recipe. Alright, let's go to the quest.
I'm getting some use out of these.
Thank you all for joining me here. I'm afraid I have important news that I need to impart to Addam.
Oh, yes?
It's about the militia.
The who now?
I've been gathering an army in Uriah. People who've lost homes, families. People who'll make a stand against Malos.
Well, according to intelligence we received, they have departed from Uriah now.
What? Why? Malos' whereabouts are still unclear.
It seems that Uriah has conscripted them all. It's now a special regiment of the Urian Self-Defense Forces.
Wow.
I thought I'd sorted this all out with the Urian king.
Betrayed.
At His Majesty's behest, we have ascertained the position of the moving troops. They are heading to Torna as we speak.
We have established communications, so you can send word at any time.
When they get to Torna, tell them to go to a letter. Ugh.
As you say.
Lora? I've never seen Addam like that before. He's gone off somewhere. Is it best to leave him alone? Do you think? That's for you to decide. I'll go wherever you go. Right. No. You might need someone at this time like this. We have to go after him. We're by ourselves.
That wasn't like you.
Huh. You think so?
Yes. I thought you always know what to do. You're never lost.
I wish that really were the case. To tell the truth, I'm always worrying. Ever since I became Mythras' driver, anyway.
It didn't seem that way at all.
Power lends one an air of capability. Even more so when it comes to the Aegis. When we first met, we could have burnt you to pieces. Though fortunately, we avoided that thanks to Jin.
Is that why you were away from the militia?
As I am not in full control of Mythras' power.
Oh.
Scores of soldiers could die by my hand. I was frightened. This cataclysm Malos caused, it's likely all because Quester Amalthus was unable to control him. And if that's true, then perhaps I too.
I think she's well aware. Just not so comfortable saying it.
That's your analysis.
Well, I have been with Jin, the paragon of Torna, for 17 years. I can roughly tell how much of their strength the blade is using just by watching them. She's making sure you... No, she's holding herself back to make sure she doesn't go that way. Deep down, she's very kind.
Aww.
You think?
That's
that
cute.
Still means I'm just not man enough.
Don't think that way. You'll get used to it little by little. I was the same.
If only time would slow down and afford me the chance.
Yeah.
We should be able to take this ship headed straight to Aletta from here. That's great, but why's it gotta be a passenger ship? Can't we travel with the Emperor? What's wrong with making a grand entrance? I'm awfully sorry. Though I may be traveling with the Lord Addam, I'm afraid my actions aren't officially sanctioned. His Majesty's ship is a war vessel. It would take considerable negotiation before Torna granted us docking privileges. Figures. That attitude of yours is what gives us so much trouble. You just don't stop to think about the consequences, do you? Honestly, I give up. Behold the mighty Aegis, wielder of unthinkable power and unapparelled foolishness. Hey, would you get off my case? I didn't even say anything. I'll get off you too. At the very least, we've got a nice leisurely cruise ahead of us, and that's something. I'm excited to meet the Resistance, people who all look up to Addam. Well then, if we're all agreed, let's get on with it and talk to the captain, shall we? Alright. If you can't tell, I really like Mythras, so I just keep swapping to her. Dude, I'm a fucking Mythras simp, I swear to god. You again, eh? It's nice to have regulars. We're going to a lot of Torna this time? You paid enough before, so this trip's on me. Ready to go? Yep. Here we go. I'll head for Aletta as fast as I can. Kingdom of Torna. There's no snow though. Is it because it's before the Praetor like started taking all that ether or whatever? That's actually a pretty nice touch though.
Ahoy! Miss me?
Lord Addam.
Lord Addam's finally come back!
Welcome back, Lord Addam.
Wow. Someone's got himself a bit of a fan club.
Maybe that's why he decided to take action. To wield that love for good.
By the way, Addam gave the order to meet in this place specifically, right? What's so special about it?
This land is Addam's domain. Look, that over there is his manor.
Certainly fit for a prince.
It could stand to be bigger. And, you know, not in the middle of nowhere.
Are you completely incapable of saying something without sarcasm?
Sorry, it's just how I am. I don't really think I can help it.
She's right, though. It is quite away from the capital.
He is far too esteemed for his own good. Fourth in line to the throne, but loved by soldiers and citizens.
His relations with High Prince Zeta are quite strained as a result, I hear.
Really? I suppose even princes have problems.
Or place Addam in the back of Beyond. Doesn't seem all that bad. Look at all this lush scenery. I could live here quite comfortably. It warms my heart to hear you say so. I like it here too. I've been thinking about dabbling in a bit of architecture here someday. We better finish Malos off quickly then, so you can run off and live life as a hermit. That's the plan. Will we be staying here a while? Long enough to gather some intels on Malos. Plus, there are a few things I need to sort out with the resistance. That suits me just fine, if you don't mind. I think I'll just go for a stroll. Understood. Thanks. Thank you all for acting in the best interest of His Majesty. Where are you off to, Hugo? A regiment of our own, ours has been tasked with disarming remnant Cian. It's not Korean, it's Cian troops at a nearby archipelago. My presence there has been requested so I may inspire them. And inspire they shall be. It will take a stone heart to not be touched by your selfless courage. This goes both ways, Addam. I also wish to express my gratitude for their unceasing efforts. Aegon shall act as my bodyguard. Brigid, I'd like you to remain here as a point of contact. Don't go running off without me. Want to discover Malos' whereabouts now. What? And face him without His Majesty's prodigious talent? It would be foolhardy at the utmost. I already think so. Alright, I will return shortly. Hold the fort for us, Brigid. I'll be just fine, as long as you take care of His Majesty. Aegon? I don't know how to pronounce his name, dude. Right then, let's see if we can't iron out a few of these problems the Resistance has been having. Is that something we could help with? Jin and I would be more than happy to help, right Jin? Of course, if that's what you want. Thanks to both of you. You'll be a big help. The biggest problem we have now is the lack of provisions. What? Food provisions? I'm afraid so. Like you said, this place is cut off from the rest of the world. It's no wonder they're all hard up. I think making sure our army doesn't die of starvation is more important than fighting Malos right now, don't you think? Yes, very wise. History has proved many times that the victors are those who are been well fed and rested well. Just so. We should start by talking to the Brogyn? As he's the one who divvies up the rations, shall we? Man, I wish this stuff was voice acted.
Ugh, we're such saps.
Hoo boy. There's so much dialogue, dude. Roly-poly's here. Oh my god. Or fetch quest. Great Slam. Further driver coaching.
I hope we'll be able to help.
Secret area.
You're mine now.
There's a clear structure to this lock.
Slow
Not
and
quite.
steady.
It's not the end of the world.
Brogyn? Is that you? Whoa. Lord Addam. Please, a moment. Gark. Hey, he's turning blue. Throat jammed. Here, drink some water. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Ah. Phew. Looks like your color's returned. I'm afraid I have no idea who you are, but I owe you my life. Ah, I think you're exaggerating a little bit there. Not at all. I'll give you something by the way of thanks, but I'm afraid it's a difficult time for me right now. Brogyn, have you been stitching some food on the sly again? Lord Addam, no. Perish the thought. So, what were you doing here then? Whatever it was, it sounded like someone was awfully guzzling to me. Prince, I was disposing of spoiled food, Your Highness. You mean you were scarfing down rotten food? That can't be good for your health. Thank you kindly for your concern, but I'm fortunate to have naturally a robust gut. I couldn't risk giving this inferior stuff to the resistance fighters. That sorta makes sense. You could say I was maximizing the efficiency by combining food quality management with disposal. By quieting the rumblings of my stomach at the same time, well, that's a territory bonus. Yes, Brogyn, I get it. You'll stop at nothing to make things more efficient. As we just seen, you'll even risk your own life for it. Could you give me a report of the state of food supplies? Of course. Well, since your highness recent return, we've been catering for a few more soldiers. We've organized food gathering squads and dispatched them here and there. But sadly, manpower does not suffice. I suppose I bear some responsibility for that. Yeah, we should help out with the catering too. Indeed. We must do what we can to improve the situation until His Majesty returns. Thank you all. You're too kind. Here's the list of stuff we need. 2 grimdark crabs, 4 portions of fairy beast meat, 2 large lactonuts, and 6 measures of weeping flour. That seems easily doable. We should probably get 1 more of each than he's asked for. He's pilfer prone. I guess we have everything we need to start searching then. Okay. I need 3 ferris meat and lactonuts. Alright, I'm done for now. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.